Let's be honest. Have you ever stood in a grocery aisle and just wondered what's really going on behind the scenes? Well, there's a quiet revolution happening right now, and it's changing everything about the food we buy. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on that secret story, using the Polish food market as our crystal ball to see the future. This right here is the billion-dollar question. It's what every single food company is trying to figure out. We've all just been through a wild ride with inflation. And, it's changed how we think about money. So how in the world do you get people excited about something new, something innovative, when they're watching every single penny?
And this is the tug of war that's happening inside all of our heads. On the one hand, salaries are ticking up, the economy's getting a bit better, so we've got a little more cash to spend. But on the other hand, we've all got these inflation scars. We've been trained to be smarter shoppers, to hunt for value like never before.
So this tension, this back and forth, it creates a brand new paradox, a totally new equation for what we consider value. And it's going to define how we all shop for food from this point forward.
Here's the big switch. It's not about being the cheapest anymore. Not at all. We're now in the age of smart value. We'll actually pay more, but you have to prove to us that it's worth it. Is it better for us? Is it more convenient? Does it have cleaner ingredients? That value has to be super clear, right on the label.
Okay, so if that's the new rule of the game, what does it actually look like in practice? Let's dive in and decode the modern shopper by, following the money.
This number is just wow. Over 42%. That's how much of all grocery shopping in Poland happens in discount stores, like Biedronka and Dino. This isn't some little niche market. This is the main event. This is the arena where all the big food battles are being won and lost. And if we look inside those discount stores, the plot thickens. Almost half of everything sold, 44%, is a private label. The store's own brand. These aren't just generic options anymore. They are absolute powerhouses.
And here's the real kicker. Here's why they're winning. The perception has totally flipped. Nearly 3/4 of people now say the quality of store brands is just as good as the big, famous brands. They see them as the smart choice, not the cheap one. This shift in thinking is absolutely everything.
Okay, so we know where people are shopping. The discounter is king. But to win there, it takes more than a low price tag. To really get what's going on, we need to look past the where and zoom in on the what. What are people actually craving?
Whoa, if you want to see a trend on fire, look at this. High-protein products just exploded, jumping almost 83% in a single year. And this isn't just for bodybuilders anymore. For everyday people, protein is now a shortcut for quality. It means it's going to keep you full and it's good for you. It's gone totally mainstream.
At the same time, there's this huge push for honesty, for a sincere kitchen. We're just tired of ingredient lists that are a mile long and full of words we can't pronounce. We want simple, we want authentic, we want local. And yes, we are definitely willing to pay a little more to get that peace of mind.
And look at the plant-based aisle. It's growing up right before our eyes. We've gone through a couple of phases, right? First, it was just simple veggie burgers. Then we got all these high-tech, lab-made meat copies. But now we're entering a new era. People want plant-based food that's, made from actual plants you can recognize. So you see all these different trends moving along. Value, protein, clean labels, plant-based. But here's where the real magic happens. The big aha moment isn't in any single one of these trends. It's where they all crash into each other. And when they collide, you get this. You find this huge, wide-open space in the market. Just think about it. Combining that new wave of plant-based food with that craving for authentic, traditional comfort food. We're talking high-quality vegan pierogi. It's the perfect mix of old-school nostalgia and new-school values. But wait, there's another powerful trend bubbling up. And this one isn't just about what we put in our food, but what we don't throw away. It's about turning what we used to call waste into a gold mine.
It's a concept called upcycling. And it sounds fancy, but it's really a genius idea. You take the stuff that's usually left over in food production, the byproducts, the waste, and you turn it into something new and valuable. It's sustainability and smart business all rolled into one.
And if you think this is just a small, feel-good project, think again. The global market for upcycled food is on track to be worth almost $100 billion. That's not a typo. This is a massive economic opportunity, turning trash into treasure.
And this isn't just theory, it's happening right now. Look at these Polish companies. You've got Rebread turning old bread into drinks. EcoBean is taking used coffee grounds and making valuable oils. They're proving that what we used to see as garbage is actually just a resource in disguise.
Okay, so let's pull all these threads together. What does this all mean for the food that's actually going to land on your plate? Let's lay out a clear roadmap for what's coming. So here it is. Here's your treasure map to the future of food. First, that premium vegan comfort food we talked about. Second, amazing new snacks and ingredients made from upcycled stuff. Third, hyper-personalized foods designed for things like healthy aging. And finally, delicious global flavors that are super convenient to grab and go.
So the big takeaway from all of this, the rules for winning have changed. It's not about being the biggest company or having the cheapest product anymore. The future belongs to the ones who are fast, who are authentic, and who are truly listening to what people actually value.
When you think about it, the food on our plates tells a story. It's a story about our health, our planet, our culture, and with all of these incredible changes happening, the big question is, who's going to write the next chapter?